Hey everyone, Avabella here, and today we're going to be looking at Burnt Santa Jack. And this is from Diamond Select Toys, as part of the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas line. And as you can see on the front, it's just him in his Burnt Santa outfit. Alright, it looks like he also has a stand in there. And there's something, like a little card or something. Look on the side, just a window. Other side, we get a nice picture of Happy Jack there. Then on the back, it shows a couple of the other figures in the line. There's Helgamine and Zeldaborn. Now, at the stores, well, Walgreens is where you'll find these. I've actually seen, oh geez, what is it? I think it was a bobsled Jack. That one closely resembles normal looking Jack, except he has goggles on. I've seen the Mare, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, and I can't remember the name of the vampires, but yeah, I can't find normal Jack anywhere. So that's kind of not great. I really would like to have a normal Jack. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, had grown tired of his yearly routine when he discovered a doorway to another world called Christmas Town. Fascinated with the trappings of this new holiday, Jack tries to take over Christmas duties from Santa Claus, but he is as clueless about joy and merriment as the other scare-happy citizens of Halloween Town. Now, with Christmas in danger of not coming at all, Jack must undo the damage he has wrought. And, okay, it tells you right on the back, this action figure of Burnt Santa Jack Skellington has multiple points of articulation. Alright, so why don't we get this guy out of the package and take a closer look. Alright, and here's Jack out of his package. Now, I thought this guy was a great little addition, especially this time of year, since Christmas is just a few days away. And who doesn't like Nightmare Before Christmas? It was a great movie, great songs, everything was good about it, I think. And my kids are on this big kick of listening to a Halloween Town song every day. They've been listening to it, so there's that too. So Nightmare Before Christmas has pretty much have been at my house for the last couple weeks, kind of near Halloween. I showed them the movie. It was a little bit after Halloween, and every day now they just want me to put the songs on or play the movie. And like I said, he has a stand, and he also has the arm that connects into him. The stand, the pieces of it, like here and near the bottom, actually all the segments, they come out real easily from each other, so you gotta be careful with that. And they also don't adjust too well when you're trying to get it into different positions. Not that big of a deal. Once you get him into a position you like, and the stand's matching, so it actually can hold them, just don't touch it. Or, if you don't mind taking the extra work to make sure it's nice every single time, go right ahead. Now, the stand is all clear, but if we talk about Jack, well, there's really not that many colors. White, obviously, because he's bone. Red Santa suit that has damage to it. And underneath that, you can actually see his black and white pinstripe suit. And he also does have a little bit of other color. Just one. Green. Right on his belt. So the sculpt of this figure is actually pretty good. I really don't see many problems with it. I just wish that, like for the limbs, if you were to look, it's really hard to tell which side is the front because they all can rotate. So I can go like this. And his hand will rotate. We'll get into that. But it's just, especially the way he came out of the package, everything was kind of, I don't know. It's like when they put him together and right before they packed him up, they kind of just rotated everything. So, it took me a little while to get all the limbs to look what I think is the way they're supposed to face. But besides that, let's get into articulation. So he's got his head, and it goes all the way around. He's got his arms all the way. He has good reach. He can go... Oh, you gotta be careful. His limbs will come out too. Any joint of his will, yeah, come right out. So he can go up pretty good. We've got his elbows. Pretty good bend on that. Like I said, you can rotate the hand. There's no pivot for it. Oop, and that came out. Yeah, everything pretty much will come out. Which I guess is kind of makes sense. He is just bone. And if you look at the waist, he can turn it right here and it goes all the way around. And if you go farther down, he can also go right here. Same with the legs, really good reach. I'm not going to bend all of them to show because they all have these kind of joint or ball joints that they have. They will go pretty much all the way. He also has them at the knees, and his feet can also rotate. And you can take them off. Like I said, every part of him. Yeah, so every part, hands, legs, feet, at the elbows, everything you can just pull apart on this guy. You can't do the head. That doesn't come out. And neither will the waist. So you'll break it if you try to separate those. Even though I think it would have been a nice little addition if his head was actually removable. Because he did take his head off in the movie at least once. So, I mean, if you can do the hands, the feet, pretty much everything else, I think the head's not asking for too much. So yeah, the detail on Jack is really good. So you can see underneath all the burnt clothing. See little bits of the white lines for the pinstripe suit. And I like the damage. Even though it's called Burnt Jack, you actually don't see any signs of it being burnt. There's no gray or black. Nothing like that. Except for on his chest, it does have a bit of a darker red here to imply it was burned. But the rest of it is just torn pieces. And it's everywhere. Got a big one right on the chest. His arms. If you look down at his hand area, the Santa suit clothes is all ripped up. Oh, yep, like I said, everything will fall apart, including the stand pieces. There we go. A little bit darker red here on the tail of the coat. I like the white that they used. It's like a white, very clean and crisp. It just makes him pop out, especially with the black eyes in there. Alright, and that's just been my quick review from Diamond Select Toys' Burnt Santa Jack. And he is from Disney's Tim Burton, the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. So, you know, if you have any comments, you can leave those down below. And hey, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.